I bring a message of solidarity from the Fire Brigade Union, because I applaud every single one of you who is striking today. Strike action is not something that us as workers undertake lightly, but sometimes with unscrupulous bosses they leave us little or no option but to withdraw our labour. I applaud every single one of you who was on strike and taking action today, for being so resolute, so focused and so determined to win. 74 days of strike action today, 74 days of defending one of your colleagues who was wrongfully sacked, but most importantly, comrades, it's 74 days of strike action defending what is an injustice to one individual. The bosses, they'll try to break that resolve, they'll try to starve workers back to work, as we know, that's what they do. And the whole trade union movement needs to get behind these unions that are on strike and not allow that to happen. Yesterday, the FBU's Executive Council was meeting, and when I told them that I was attending today's rally and that you'd taken 74 days of strike action, or you will be today, they've agreed to donate £2,000 to your strike fund. And if this dispute continues, I'll go back to them and I'll say we want some more money. Because I remember as a spotty 16-year-old engineering apprentice, I worked at Mason Heating Products on Headon Road. Some of you might know it, some of you might not. But one day one of the welders on the production line got sacked for having an altercation with the production line manager over what was a serious safety issue. Word soon got out, and back in those days we called an emergency meeting in the works canteen, all unions that was covered at Mason's. We had the meeting, we put our hands up, and by the end of the day we'd all walked out. Obviously this was pre any anti-trade union laws. However, as that spotty 16-year-old embarking on my work career after school, I remember what my old shop steward said to me, and I'm going to quote it, and I do apologise because it does include a swear word. And it went, "Listen, son, if they get rid of one of us who stands up and dares to call them out, the bastards will carry on until there's no one left who dares to stand up and speak out. So sometimes we have to make a stand." This has stuck with me since that day, and that was my introduction to an injury to one is an injury to all. We as workers have to stick together when the bosses come for one of us. No one else will come charging in to save the day, just us as workers, as a collective in trade unions. We're the only ones that can protect our own. And let's face it, there'll be no decent health and safety in the workplace if it weren't for trade unions. There'll be no decent terms and conditions in the workplace if it wasn't for trade unions. And those giants that went before us and fought for all those workers' rights that we now enjoy today, they were given to us by generous employers. There was hard fought for and won by, and a lot of prices paid for that in the past. So that's why, comrades, we as trade unions, we need to stand up and fight for those that speak out. We need to stand and fight and protect our own. Comrades, your action in support of one of your own who was wrongfully sacked is absolutely justified, it's absolutely necessary, and it is morally right. All trade management are an absolute disgrace. Their actions are the root cause of this dispute. It's their actions what are causing these strikes. They have the opportunity to get round the table and resolve it, but they choosing not to. And I'll finish with this, comrades. There's no doubt in my mind you will win this dispute. So stay strong, stay resolute, stay determined, and stay united. We know these people, they thrive on divide and conquer to end our disputes. So stay united. If they can't divide you, they won't conquer you. Solidarity, comrades.